Hi, Cameron Meredith here with ADU West Coast. Today, I'm just going to do a quick video talking and kind of going through some of the benefits of ADUs or accessory dwelling units. Specifically here, I'm talking about LA, Orange County. We're based out of Seal Beach, but this could apply nationwide. I'm just going to go through real fast. The first note here is ADUs can provide a source of income for homeowners. So again, just talking for LA Orange County, right now, as far as rents go, we're seeing about 1,500 at least on a single bedroom or studio, 400 square feet, 2-car garage for ADUs. We have a lot of people that either rent that ADU unit out, or we've had clients up in Rosemead who build an ADU, move into the ADU unit, and then rent the front house out. So there's a lot of ways you can do it. Obviously, if you're renting a 3-bedroom house compared to a 1-bedroom ADU, you're going to net more cash flow from that. So depending on your situation, it is a good way to provide more cash flow and income no matter what part of your life you're at. The second bullet point is ADUs allow extended families to be near one another while maintaining privacy. This is huge. I mean, a lot of times, especially in California, as mentioned, we have a housing crisis, and young adults, elder parents, a lot of times these people are in situations where they just can't afford rent to go on their own. So this provides an opportunity for family members, whether it's kids, grandchildren, grandparents, parents. It's a really good opportunity for them to be close to their family, but still living in a separate facility or a separate unit, which is nice. The third one is ADUs allow a more affordable approach to senior living. Right now, we have COVID-19 going on. And I believe the other day when I heard something on the news, who knows what's real or not anymore, but I heard about 50 to 60% of COVID patients and outbreaks were actually in nursing or assisted living homes. That you're going to see, obviously, it's a huge problem. But we are starting to see a lot of homeowners or investors or just people that want to house family members, especially elders. We're seeing them build ADUs so they can have their parents move back and have their grandparents, with the family, with the grandkids. It's a lot better for that senior as well as the family, keeping the family together. The fourth bullet point is ADUs give a homeowner an increase in property value. So remember, you're going to add livable square footage. At the minimum, these are about 350 square feet and up. So it is going to add value to your property. The question is how much. That's not a very easy equation. But again, it is going to increase your property value. When we do ADUs and it gets appraised, obviously, they are counting the ADU as extra livable square footage. The next bullet point here is ADUs increase the housing supply, especially in urban areas where it's needed. So again, the whole point of these new ADU laws is to provide more affordable housing. So where do we need those affordable housing? Well, within cities, just talking California, major cities like San Francisco, Los Angeles, San Diego, parts of Long Beach, just pretty much greater metropolitan areas. And if you look at how many homes actually have garages, whether attached or detached, and how much or how many ADUs we can build out of those, we can really put a dent in the affordable housing problem by providing more housing through building ADUs, whether it's out of garages, or in people's backyard, but it is going to help with the inventory. Again, that's why this law was enacted in the first place. Next bullet point, owners now have the capability to build 2 more units on single-family zoned property, totaling 3. This is huge, and one thing to note about this, if you do own a single family property, you can build what's called an ADU and a junior ADU. So you can actually total 3 units on an SFR property. The caveat to this, if you do have 3 units, you have to live in one of the units in order to rent the other 2 out. If you just have a main single family home with an ADU, you do not have to live in one of the units. So therefore, if there's 2 units, you can rent both out. If you have 3, you have to live in one in order to rent the other 2 out, if that makes sense, okay? Also too, if you plan on renting these out, it has to be more than 30-day rental. They do that to prevent those like Airbnb or VRBO. They don't want short-term rentals taking place in these ADUs. Kind of a fun fact. And then I know I went over it, but it's going to help solve a big part of the California housing crisis. Again, it's no surprise that we live in one of the most expensive real estate markets in the world. You have to look at why that is. Well, obviously everyone wants to live here because it's great weather, it's a beautiful place, but that puts a strain on how many people live here and the demand for housing. So altogether, these are some of the main benefits. Obviously, there's some more, which I can kind of cover in our next few videos. But these are kind of the main ones that stuck out to me. If you guys have any questions regarding ADUs, we are a local expert here in Los Angeles and Orange County. So feel free to like our video and subscribe, and we hope you guys have a wonderful day.